This is Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. The playoff is underway, and today it's the 11th seed versus the 6th seed. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the Texas A&M Aggies. Opening round playoff game about to kick off. Great atmosphere here. Let's check with Holly Rowe down to the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Seminoles head coach before the game. He has warned his players about this environment, and he was correct. They've been practicing with crowd noise all week long, and that's a good thing, guys, because it is so loud down here, it's hard to even hear players talk to each other. You can see the quarterback, the players really leaning in, getting ready to take the field. They are going to have to be on point, communicate at a high level, because this home crowd is making it tough for the away team. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff in a single back formation. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. To dart right down the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Season opening. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Running with purpose. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Noles, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Gonna run it. It's Owens. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
To throw, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Here comes a handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
And the Aggies pick up enough for a first down. Tailback takes the handoff again. Open field ahead. But he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Extra point try coming now. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting their running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower seed was a real matchup problem for this group. Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Loss on the completion sets up a 2nd and long now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
it's 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball. He gives this defense a takeaway. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking for a gap. It's Owens.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down out at the 46.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Easy work for this offensive line on 3rd and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Reed. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 as they pick up 6 on the first down pass. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. The Aggies pick up enough yardage to get a first down. The shotgun running play call.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Reed. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. See if they tried out the field goal team.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points. And that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Bringing it out, it's Singleton. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Here he goes. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Noles have 1st and 10 here. The DB is backing off from the line now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Back to pass. It's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Takes the handoff. It's Owens. He's got sprint to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense really clicking. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
You have to protect the football as a quarterback. This is not going well. Pick on the last drive. Comes out on this series. The ball is right back in harm's way. He's got an obligation to his team to not put the ball in harm's way. This has got to change immediately.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas A&M. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Breaks free, and he might be gone. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, this is a quarterback's best friend. It's a short completion to the running back, but because he was accurate, he's able to get yards after the catch. It's a big play for the offense, easy execution for the quarterback.
The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quick throw to his receiver. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
That is a tremendous job by this secondary. Look at the tight windows that they're presenting for this quarterback. And they close fast and then create the incompletion with that contact.
Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the 4th down attempt comes up short.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Reed. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. That's a solid return after the interception.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Five-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. To the air, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and managed. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the back now goes in motion. Start the fourth quarter of this playoff game. They'll go to the air. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
They're going to run it. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this second and long. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, if there's one trait that I would love to have out of a defensive back, it's the ability to be versatile. And when they blitz the safety, he shows that not only is he good in coverage, but that he can make plays behind the line of scrimmage. This is a beautiful job, and I love the aggressive nature of this defense.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Great stop and discipline from this defense. Now produces a 4th down. I think that they're going to go right back to this RPO. It would not surprise me at all if this offense goes right back to the read. Now the quarterback's got to make a play.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Let's throw to the right, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Aggies! Strong game by this quarterback. This offense continues to pour it on. You can just feel the energy growing. This fan base can sense it. They're so close now to a huge home playoff victory.
I've been impressed with this group all day long, really all season long. But you think about what they've been able to do in this playoff game. The execution has been off the charts. This touchdown was sensational, and you can just feel it. This building is ready to go crazy for this home playoff win.
Bringing it out, it's Singleton. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He'll hand it off. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a receiver. And they heave it deep downfield. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Texas A&M offense back on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. Oh, he's got open space. Wait, here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
That feels feels like a touchdown-saving tackle right there to get him onto the ground. What is that, 40-plus yards on the game? But this defensive front seven has got to do something different up front because they're getting eaten alive by this offensive line.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And the offense just takes a knee here. Here's the second down play. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. Celebrate as a singular achievement. They had success last year that fell short of the ultimate goal. Joel, let's see if they can go one step farther this year.
Well, in our conversations with this group, that's all they talked about, was getting back to this play.